Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So what are we going to be doing today? It's Monday, it's Magical Monday, it's a brand new week ahead and it's the last week of February. This year is flying by, we're nearly in March and March is bringing power. March is bringing action, movement and change. And you're going to be feeling all this happening now. And I was actually thinking last night, wow, it's nearly March. It's flying by. You know, I've made a few errors on the uploads by putting January instead of February in the description box of the videos because, you know, I'm like, is it really February already? And now we're nearly in March, so things are speeding up. So this is another sign collectively that things are speeding up. So because of this, I'm going to bring some homework in today. I know you guys have been loving it when we've been doing the homework, so we're going to bring that in at the end. But this is going to be a reading about the energy of today and what we can expect for this week. And this is a week where it's time to believe. It's time to trust, to have faith, to know in your heart and soul that this journey is real. And to understand that you can't give up. You know, if you are a true twin flame on this journey, if you believe in your heart and soul that this person is your twin flame, then you can't give up, you can't forget them, you can't move on because no matter what you do, no matter what you say, what they say, or what goes on, all paths lead home. So you'll always be led back to each other anyway. You're just kind of fighting against the inevitable if you're trying to move on. What you can do is accept the situation, learn from the situation, and trust that what will be will be. And learn to enjoy the journey instead of seeing it as a curse. You know, where we're fighting against what is. We're trying to control what we can't control or put conditions on an unconditional love. So instead we learn on this journey to surrender, to realise there's a force bigger than ourselves watching over us and that we are safe always. And the blocking throat chakra, another sign today, things are being cleared away. Things are being healed. Things are being moved. Things are being changed. The roads are becoming clear. And it's so powerful because last week, I think it was, I shared outside the house, there was those traffic lights. Well, they're gone now. You know, so this is showing you things that were held up are moving forward. And they've put a big sign outside the house today. And, you know, this isn't a busy road or, you know, a main road. This is just kind of a street. And they've put a sign out saying Wednesday and Thursday they're doing road works or road resurfacing on the road. And this is a sign for me that as we're moving closer to March, things are becoming clearer. Things are being made clean. The road ahead is being made smooth. So we can smoothly move forward to where we're meant to be. And that's the message coming through. So today we're going to focus on the cards. We're going to use Divine Feminine Transformation Affirmations. This deck is beautiful. And I'm going to use this for the energy of the journey. And then we're going to bring in the Oracle of Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reid. We're going to bring in the powerful Mermaid Tarot and the Miracles Now to see what miracles are happening in your life right now. I'm also going to be doing later on a DM to the F channel conversation because I know you guys love those and I've had a look at the community page and, you know, that's the most requested thing on the channel right now. So we're going to do that. We're going to use a lot of cards and I'm going to start today the horoscopes for March. Now, as I said, things have been going that quickly. I didn't even realise there's just one more week. You know, it's the 1st of March on Monday. So I need to kind of get my bum in gear and get them done. So if you remember, expect the horoscope readings to be uploaded for you early today and tomorrow. So I'm hoping to have them done by Wednesday so the path is clear. So let's do this then. So thank you, angels. What's the energy of the connection today, please? I feel it's that one. Okay, what's the energy around the divine feminine today and the energy around the divine masculine today? Wow. So we're going to start with these then. I forgive my divine masculine. Wow. This is the energy around the connection today. So feminines, you're forgiving your divine masculine today. And masculines are forgiving themselves. So I love this has come in because we've spoke a lot about forgiveness lately. And how this brings healing in. You know, understanding that everything that's happening is happening to grow you, to evolve your soul, to help you to see, to understand, to respond with love instead of reacting with fear. You know, all the struggles that you go through teaches you something. And this is so powerful because the homework today is to think about 10 things that you've learned from this journey. To write down 10 things with a physical pen and a piece of paper. Write down, just sit down at some point today and write down 10 things that you've learned. And you can write it in the I am sense too. I am so grateful that I've learned strength through this journey. I have learned how to understand my journey, how to understand the situation that I am in. I am understanding and learning how to communicate clearly with myself and the universe about what I truly want. I am understanding and learning who I am, the type of person that I am. I am learning how to respond with love, not react with fear. So the angels are saying, think about things you are learning. So 10 things you have either learned or you are learning or you are understanding, thank you, on this journey. That's what they're telling me intuitively. So what you've learned, what you are learning, and what you're learning to understand. And that's the way you forgive your divine masculine, because you understand that they are the one teaching you the lessons, because your divine masculine is your greatest teacher, just like you were theirs, because you are mirrors of each other. So forgiveness coming in today, I forgive my divine masculine and I feel free. And that's a great affirmation to use today. For the feminine, I understand that separation is an illusion. So this is something you're learning or understanding, or something you have learned, that separation is an illusion. It's just a trick of the mind or a trick of the ego, because the ego wants it now in the physical world for validation, you know, that you're not making it all up in your head, that this is real. You want something that you can taste and touch and physically see. Whereas on this journey, it's also a journey of understanding that it's about what we cannot see. It's about trusting in the way we feel and the things we experience through our spiritual senses and our spiritual sight. It's about realizing that we are more than a 3D reality. We are so much more than a human being, because we are divine energy connected with source. And you're connected always because you belong inside of each other. So you're understanding who you are. I am understanding, I am learning that separation is an illusion, and I forgive my divine masculine for not being here now. Because I understand that everything I am going through and experiencing is happening to grow my soul and turn me into the person that I've come here to be. I am understanding who I am more and more every day. I am learning to let go, to trust, to become the greatest version of my true self. And that will set me free. And that's a big sign today that you are growing, expanding and understanding on such a deep level of who you are, because you're also being prepared and made ready for your mission to heal the world. And the masculine energy today, I am balancing, giving and receiving in all areas of my life. How powerful is this? So forgiveness brings healing into all areas of this connection. So feminine is understanding that separation is illusion, which makes perfect sense, because as a divine feminine, that's the thing we struggle with. The fact that when we're in separation, we have no control. You know, we have to learn to surrender because we want it now. So we get very frustrated, impatient, and sometimes angry. And those are the things we have to release. You know, we get jealous as well about who our twin is spending time with. You know, it's not that we are jealous, it's more, this kind of frustration that someone else is having their energy or their time when they could be spending it with us. So that's something we have to learn, that separation is an illusion. It's just a trick of the mind or a trick of the ego. It's how the ego edges the goodness out and brings in fear. The masculines, on the other hand, have to learn how to balance their emotions and their feelings and their ability to give and receive. So your masculine right now, through forgiveness, through your understanding that they sometimes need space and time, they are learning to balance what they can give to you and what they receive from you. Because a lot of the time the masculines receive your energy and aren't able to give back. Or sometimes they give back so much and then they take it away. And again, it brings in those feelings of, like a gravity shift. Because if they've been giving you all their love, all their time, all their energy, and then it's kind of pulled away from you, you feel like there's a hole in your heart or a hole in your soul. So the masculines are learning how to balance this emotion, how to balance this energy in all areas of their life. And that comes through forgiveness and the power of love, changing the pain and the fear into the understanding of the lesson that you are learning. And I really feel you're connecting very powerfully right now in dreams. Dreaming of each other, connecting with each other, understanding. Maybe you're having kind of bad dreams about it because you're purging things out. If you're having good dreams about it, you're bringing things in. So there's a lot of release. So don't worry about the type of dream that you are having. It doesn't mean anything. It's not an omen. It means you are releasing what needs to go. Any fearful thoughts, any negative emotion, subconsciously you are purging that out. And you're letting go of the feeling of being knocked down and hurt. If you're bringing the goodness in, then you're understanding in your subconscious mind that the work is being done, that forgiveness is happening and healing, and it's bringing you together. So because you're dreaming of each other, or you're connecting with each other, you're aligning with each other too. So you're getting closer and closer to alignment and union every day. This is why physically you're feeling all of these emotions and energies, because you're feeling free. You're learning the truth about what this love is, and that will set you free. So let's do the cards then, because every day I'm shuffling. So what's the energy or the 7 energies around the connection right now for the Divine Feminines? What's the energy around the Divine Feminines today? Thank you, angels. Taking what's jumping. What's the energy around the Divine Masculine and the energy around the journey, please? What do we need to know? What's the energy, please, angels, around the Divine Feminines today? Around the Divine Masculines. Wow, look how they're jumping out here. And the energy for the journey. Amazing. So I'm going to channel these cards today. I'm not going to use any kind of word cards. This card's jumping out too, because I'm going to do a channel message later on. So what do we need to know today for the Divine Feminines? What miracles, wow, look at that, across the room, are happening now. So it's jumping out, so I'll get there in a second. What about the Masculines? What are they going through right now? There we go. And for the journey, thank you, angels. Wow. Okay. Wow, look at this for the feminine. I'm going to start with this one. And this jumped across the room. When in doubt, I choose to see peace. I choose to see peace. Now, peace is something we choose. And I spoke about choice the other day. We choose how we feel. We choose how we respond to things or react in fear. We choose our feelings, our thoughts, and our emotion. So when you go through doubt on this journey, and that's what we do as a Divine Feminine, we question the journey because we're not seeing it in the 3D world sometimes. And that's why we have to understand that separation is illusion and forgive our twin along the way. So this is what the angels are saying to you today. When in doubt, choose to see peace and realize that everything is happening for you, not to you. So even if it is happening to you, which we see that, it's happening to me. Why is this happening to me? The angels are saying to you, it's happening for you. So you can choose to see peace. And as I'm actually doing the reading, I'm just looking out the window and there's seagulls flying around. And seagulls connected with freedom. Okay, they show me doves in my mind here. I just saw white birds flying around. So I've got a window directly above me there. So seagulls. So if you see seagulls today, and I'm about an hour by car away from the nearest sea, okay, an hour and a half, that's Blackpool energy there. So, never go there, but, You know, sometimes the seagulls fly inland, and I can see them again now. And seagulls are connected with freedom. And obviously doves are connected with peace, and seagulls are white birds. And the birds of prey too. You know, the birds that show you manifesting your dreams. And the angels are saying today that seagulls are a symbol of freedom and also a symbol of peace, that when you choose to seek peace, it will set you free from any doubt or fear. And they're giving me that fear jumping up. So I feel that you're going to see seagulls today, or doves. You may see them in your actual world, your real world, but you're more likely to see them in your virtual world on social media, you know, in a picture or a book or a film you're watching or something on YouTube. You're going to see them. You know, you may see pictures of, maybe someone's wearing a t-shirt with a dove on. Or you receive the peace symbol or something connected with peace, because the angels are saying to you today, Divine Feminine, you choose peace. That's where your power is. So that's the miracle that's working in your life today. When in doubt, choose to see peace and it will set you free. Wow, we've got the star. And I love this because she's blowing on this shell, or, you know, she's kind of got that shell in her mouth there. And shells are connected with ears and listening. And I feel this is a silent call from your masculine to you, that you miss each other, you love each other, you're longing for each other, and you know the truth about this love, and that all paths lead home. Because they show me the clouds in this. It's in the sign of a number 8. Okay, and the number 8 is the infinity sign. Okay, it's about abundance, power, love, everything flowing in, and realizing that separation is illusion. And then in spiritual truth, you're already home. That your masculine is following the star that guides them home to you. And you are that star, so shine. So this is the hope for the future and the connection. The power of the love. The fact that love will set you free, and love never fails. So the angels are saying to you today, forgive your divine masculine, because that will set you free. And forgiveness leads to peace. So choose to see today with the eyes of peace. You know, understand that you are safe and loved, and there's nothing to fear, that all is well. That will give you power when you understand that separation is illusion. Absolutely beautiful. We've also got here the Ace of Pentacles, and I love this card because this is a card that's symbolizing where we are now. You know, the energy of the winter solstice moving us towards Easter. The energy of resurrection and healing, the treasure chest opening to reveal the mysteries of life, to show you the blessings in your life and the power. And that pentacle is shining there so bright. So mysteries and things are being unlocked to you. So I feel this is a great sign of doors opening, gateways opening, the smooth roads ahead, and movement. And even if it seems chaotic, the Tower, you know, the chaos, the upheaval, the crazy things going on, you stand tall. And what they're actually showing me this is the leading Tower of Pisa, or the leaning Tower of Pisa, because this is showing you that sometimes we feel off balance. We feel a bit crooked, or, you know, like we're a bit shaky, but we still continue on. So as a divine feminine, you learn to stand strong like the lighthouse in the stormy sea. That no matter what comes along and breaks you down, you keep on going. And this is why today the angels want you to write down or think about 10 things that you have learnt on this journey, or 10 things you are learning or understanding on this journey. And that will help you to choose to see peace. Wow, we got the Ace of Cups. So beautiful cards. You know, this is union. This is the relationship being renewed. This is power flowing in. It's about things happening now. And, you know, you've got the beautiful fish there, and we're in Pisces energy. So as we stand now, this is all moving forward. And Pisces energy is very psychic, you know, very intuitive, like the High Priestess in the Tarot. So you're being reminded to tap into who you are, to go within, because all the answers are within you. You know, sometimes when you guys ask me something on the channel, I'll say trust your intuition, because you already know the answer. You already know the truth. It's already there inside of you. You know, you're just looking for the validation that what you feel and what you think is real, but you already know, because you are a powerful creator and you are connected with Source. So all the answers are within you. And if you're not sure what they are, and you ask the angels, they'll guide you to them. So you'll receive them through a video you watch, through a sign that you see, or something you feel or know. The angels will always guide you when you ask for their support. Look at this, feeling the world. Wow, feeling the world. So you're feeling things today in your world, and you've come here to feel. You are a sensitive being, an empath, a light worker. You are connected with energy. So the angels are saying to you today, feel what's happening in your world and understand what's going on in the world is happening for you, to grow you. And I know that you may be extra sensitive to this energy right now because you're feeling the world. And the world is in chaos and turmoil. You know, we're in this global pandemic and it's causing fear, it's causing pain, it's causing loss, and it's causing emotion. And you're connecting in with that, but it's your job as a light worker, a worker of the light or a light warrior to help to heal the world. So you're raising the vibration. And I'm seeing that there, like you setting our intention to feel good, to feel more at peace. And when you feel at peace, divine feminine, you attract peace into your life and you bring peace into the world. And that helps you to forgive your divine masculine and to set yourself free. So this is also about the healing energy that you're sending out to the world. You know, when you are in a high vibration, when you feel good, when you feel strong, when you're in your power, the vibration of the world starts to increase and things get more powerful and energy pulsates through you and into the world. So this is a lot like the intention that you're setting. And they show me that ball there, obviously that's the earth, like this crystal ball of intention. So imagine today you've got an invisible crystal ball in your hands, just like this one, and you're setting all your intention in, not only for your own personal journey, but to heal the world, to bring global peace, to bring in healing and power. And no matter what chaos is going on, you know, the things that happen in the world that don't resonate with our energy, the things that we wish we could not have to see, if we send love and light into this energy ball and we expand it out into the world, Mother Gaia will catch it and sprinkle it on everything around to help to heal the world, to wake people up, to help people to see. Really powerful. We've also got this is great big love. And look at this love has wings. Great big love. And you are a being of love. So you are a great big love in your own life, in your world, in your energy field. And this is a great big love. And that's what the angels want you to know. This is the love of a lifetime. We may all be twin flames and we may all be in this collective energy, but your love is a great big love. You and your masculine share this one soul, and that's magical and spectacular and special, and it's worth taking a moment to appreciate right now. And when you appreciate this love for what it is, without the pain, without the doubt, without the struggle, it helps you to see, and that brings in peace, and that moves you forward so you understand that separation is illusion. So allow yourself to have a moment today to breathe in and to release and to take into yourself the power of this great big love. Not just the love from your twin, but the love from the world, the love from the angels, the love from your higher self and your guides and the whole love of the universe. And that will set you free, and that will come into your heart chakra. And it will boost your mood, and it will elevate your vibration, and it will set you free. Because your love has wings, and so does your heart. So when you operate from your heart as a divine feminine, you create this spectacular light. It's like this iridescent light that just flows from you. And it flows all around you, within you, all around your aura. And you sparkle with radiant light. And that's what you send out to the universe, and that's what other people see. Because you are a light worker and you are here to heal. We've got time machine, love it. So don't worry about the time it's taking, because Archangel Metatron has your time machine. That means that he can expand time for you. He can, kind of restrict it for you, whatever you want. So when you trust that the divine timing of your life is taken care of, it will help you to choose to see peace, to understand as you learn on this journey that everything has a reason and you are safe and there's nothing to fear. Because at the exact right moment, you'll come together the way you were brought together in the past. Everything was synchronized perfectly for you. And Archangel Metatron is the Time Lord of Heaven, and he's in control of all of this. So when you stop trying to control things and you trust in the way things are, everything will be. It will be as it's meant to be, in the right way, at the right time, for the right reasons. So trust that the time machine of your life is working hard. And we've got Wish Upon a Star, love it. And this is about your inner child. And if you remember, we spoke about this over the weekend. This weekend it was a great time to tap in with your inner child. And that's what I'm seeing here. This is your inner child, that child within you that's enchanted by life, that's excited for what's to come, that's seeing the way ahead. So wish upon a star today. Ask for what you want, trust in who you are, and know your worth. And as a divine feminine, that will attract to you everything you desire. It will help you to forgive, to let go, to breathe, to remember your truth, that which is to understand that separation is illusion. And that peace is in the now. The power is in the now. So ask for it in the now. And I love this because, I've got the journey cards here. And this one's just looking at me. I've got to show you this because you're wishing on a star. And remember, you wish for each other before you were even born, to move towards each other. The key to getting what I want is to ask for it. So when we ask and we believe, we receive. Jesus said, when we ask, it is given. So ask for what you want, speak to heaven, and use the affirmation, I am. I am so grateful to be me. I am so grateful for who I am. Thank you, universe, for aligning us at the right time. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, for watching over the timings of my life and to bringing me together with my twin flame at the exact right moment for union. Thank you for showing us the way. Thank you for helping me to understand that separation is illusion, and that will set me free. Thank you, angels, for helping me to choose to see with peace. Thank you for helping me to feel strong today, to feel protected today, and to know that I am loved, and that will set you free. Really powerful. So for the divine masculine then, we've got I am balancing giving and receiving in all areas of my life. So how is this affecting the masculine today? The miracle is obsessing over the outcome of a relationship gets in the way. Instead, I let go and allow. And this is also a big message for the feminine here. Sometimes we obsess about this connection. We obsess about the outcome of the connection and what it all means. And that leads to doubt. And remember, when in doubt, choose to see peace. Because everything is as it's meant to be and all is well. So this is the reassurance from heaven that all paths lead home. So this is a big sign that your divine masculine has been obsessing about you and obsessing about this connection and the outcome of this connection and what it all means. They've also been obsessing or overthinking about their 3D world and their karmic life and their situation. Obsessing over the outcome gets in the way. Instead, I let go and allow. So your masculine is starting to allow things to unfold. Your masculine is starting to allow your energy in. They're starting to allow themselves to believe, to feel, to see, to grow, to nurture this love. They're allowing themselves to be able to balance this energy because they don't want to take from you anymore. They want to be able to give back to you too and see through the pain. Because the masculines are feeling pain. They're in pain when they're not with you. They feel old without you. And their life works better with you in it. And we've got, look at this, the Ace of Swords. So they're feeling restricted. They need to move out of this energy. They feel trapped. They feel like they've been tied up and they've got no way out. So the masculines have to free themselves right now. And this is what they're doing. So today, and as we move into this new week ahead, they are freeing themselves from this obsessive thinking, overthinking, being kind of stuck in fear and stuck in what's going on in their 3D world. They're moving out of that energy and they're starting to see. They're starting to take control. Look at this as the Magician. So they're moving out of these chains and they're moving into the light, starting to take control, to take back their power by realizing who they are. Your divine masculine is starting to allow. So this is the two energies here. This is them obsessing about the situation, the outcome, worried, going on over the fear. This is their obsessive behavior. Sometimes it can be addictive behavior, the things they do to kind of struggle, those struggles when they are struggling, when they're dealing with the struggle. That's the energy they are in there of the Eight of Swords. And now what they are doing is they are allowing the connection. They're allowing the feelings. They're allowing things to move forward in its own way. So they are really starting to surrender to this love and to heaven. I let go and I allow. And that's what your masculine is doing here, taking control, starting to balance the energy of giving and receiving. And we've got higher view. Wow, a higher view. So this is an eagle, that's what I'm seeing. It's an owl there. And owls are about wisdom, but they show me the eagle because eagles are about manifesting your dreams, intention and power, and about raising the vibration and seeing things from a different point of view. So whenever there's a delay, and this is also why there's been restrictions in the world, the angels have been very clear about this. This is why everything's been happening the way it has, with lockdowns and restrictions and making the masculines have to go within, to realize that they're living lies a lot of the time. If they are in a relationship and they're not happy in that relationship, when they can escape to work or out with their friends or even into a bar, they hide from that connection and they hide from doing something about it. But when they have to face it, when they are stuck there and they realize it's not love, it's a living arrangement or a living condition, they know they have to move forward towards their feminine and to leave their karmic situations behind. So they're being forced to evaluate or reevaluate their life, to renew their life, to see things from a higher point of view. And this is the wisdom that they are achieving right now. They're becoming very wise, they're understanding things, they're seeing things from a higher view, a higher point of view, very powerful. And that's why as a divine feminine, it's very important right now we forgive our divine masculine for everything they've done in fear. And the angels are showing this to you, to see things from a higher perspective. So the masculines are also, kind of hiding from themselves, and they get knocked down too. Things get wrapped around them. They get tangled in things. Like this bracelet I've decided to wear today because George bought me this. It's got my name on it. So, this is kind of, it's grabbing on things and knocking things over. So the masculines get in their own way. They really do. And that's what this card says. It says it gets in the way. Obsessing over the outcome of a relationship or being in fear or being tangled up in situations gets in the way. Instead, I let go and allow. So your masculine gets tangled up in things. They deal with fears. They go through all this along the way and they have to release themselves. So forgive your divine masculine for what they've done because they are now starting to allow things into their life. So we've got the Magician for the masculine there, but I feel this is also the feminine taking control and realizing that separation is illusion. So for the journey, the key to getting what I want is to ask for it. So the masculines realize this too. They have to ask for what they want. They have to take control and they are preparing, or they already have reached out to you. So this is also about, they know now that they have to ask for it. They have to show you their love and show you how they feel. Look at this, to relinquish control, I simply let loose and allow myself to be more childlike. And this is really powerful because not long ago on Pixie Power Tarot, where I'm uploading some daily content right now, a little bit different, so if you want to check that channel out, you can do. And on there I did a video, perhaps a week ago, about balancing masculine and feminine energy and what we need to do. And as a feminine, sometimes we take things way too seriously, and we're reminded to tap in with our childlike qualities, our childlike essence, our inner child, and relinquish this control by, having some fun, taking time for ourselves and indulging ourselves. And that's what the energy was for the weekend too, to simplify our life, to not take life so seriously, to use humour to see through the situation. And as a masculine, the masculines tend to hide or they don't listen. So the masculines are learning to balance their energy by learning to understand, to listen, to hear, to allow, to see, to feel, to experience the power of this love. So relinquish control by letting loose and allowing yourself to be more childlike. So be more childlike today. Relax, have some fun, get enchanted with things and see the power of love. And they're giving me fear, release fear. We've got the Two of Pentacles, and I love this because you've got the bunny there. And that's another sign about Easter there that's coming up in April. It's about things being balanced. So between now and then, really work hard on balancing the energy. The Two of Pentacles is a balancing card. And this is what the masculines are doing. They're learning to balance their energy. And so are you, Divine Feminine. If things are out of sync, if you've been giving, it's time to give back to you. Birds of a feather, look at this. Birds of a feather flock together forever. This is about two peas in a pod. This is you two being meant to be. But this is also about everything flocking together. And they showed me as seagulls. I've seen those birds there as seagulls, and they showed me seagulls intuitively up there. So freedom. So you're working towards freedom. And these birds are sitting on the chimneys. So they're seeing things from a higher perspective because they are high up. So it's about the way you see things in this journey. Your perception creates your reality. If you feel this journey is great and powerful, it will be great and powerful. If you feel that your twin is already within you, that will help you to feel whole and to know that separation is illusion. If you feel the pain and the struggle and you're allowing yourself to be in that energy, that's what you'll experience too. So your perception is everything. You have the power now to change the way you see things. And that's what I did, and that's how I came into union. Some people kind of say to me, I'm lucky because I'm in union, or I'm lucky because, I didn't experience things a certain way. But I experienced everything. I went through the pain. I went through separation. I went through suffering, struggle. It may not have happened with my twin, but I went through it with four powerful catalysts. And more I think about it, the more I realise it was a catalyst to my journey. And it was a 14-year waking up process. Even longer, because my journey of waking up started at 23. And I'm nearly 45 now. So I've experienced everything. But the point I'm making is this. Between now and 2024 is the time. This is the time for twins to come into union. That's why I came into union in 2019, to get everyone else ready now. So it doesn't matter how long the journey's taken. It doesn't matter if you've been on this journey for a year or 30 years. The point is, it's happening now. And birds of a feather flock together. So you flocked here to come into union, to raise your vibration, to focus on self, to understand that separation is illusion. So, let me be a testimony to union, that union is real, that union can happen, and all paths lead home, and you'll always be where you're meant to be. So you're flocking where you're meant to be. You're coming together with like-minded beings for a reason. And we've got the spirit of gratitude. Absolutely love this. So this is like a lotus flower ever unfolding like you are. Power, strength, emotion. But the angels are saying to you to forgive your divine masculine, to realise that separation is illusion. For the masculines to balance giving and receiving, the attitude must be gratitude, because gratitude will change your life and it will set you free, and it will allow you to choose to see through peace, to choose peace, to choose to see peace, to feel peace, to understand that that's the power of love. So be grateful. So today, think about 10 things that you've learned or are learning or are understanding on this journey. If you want to take it steps further, write down 10 things you've learned, 10 things you're learning now, and 10 things you're understanding now, because that will put you into a state of peace through gratitude. Because when we understand what we're learning, we can't be in the energy of fear. Because we realize and we take it in and understand that everything is happening for our soul to grow us, to expand us, to lead us forward to where we're meant to be. So a beautiful message coming through today, replace doubt with faith by knowing that you can choose peace. And you can do it now. Forgive your twin, focus on gratitude and focus on love, because it's a great big love and that you have that in your heart, and that will set you free. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.